Hello, all you lovely people. I'm Lisa with Living Life with Lisa, and welcome to Monday morning and the end of spring break, back to school. And we just got off spring break, and a lot of schools now are having it this week, and it's a whopping 25 degrees. So at least we had a little bit warmer for our spring break. But the boys are back in school, and guess what? I'm still here. No space station came down on top of us. It fell in the Pacific Ocean. Also, I didn't win the lottery either. So all those minute chances, none of them happened. So I'm glad I didn't tell the boys about it. I might later, but I knew it wasn't going to be a problem. And so they told us that we were still in the area to be watched, and it would be between like 6:40 and 10:40 if it was going to hit. And so I was put the boys to bed and did our regular stuff, and I got myself ready for bed and was watching YouTube and looked up at the little clock on my Kindle, because I was watching on my Kindle, and it was it was 10 till 12, and I thought, well, we dodged that bullet, I guess, because I wasn't even thinking about it, and then I looked and the time was past. So we're alive and well. No space stations in the roof or in the yard. So today both of my caregivers are coming over. One is just going to clean, and then she's going to come back tomorrow and do the caregiver part. The other one, Nicole's coming today, and we both have dogs that we're going to the same vet and actually seeing the same veterinarian. And so we got the appointments put together so that we could take them together. So that worked out perfect. And so we're doing that soon. She'll be here in about 25 minutes, give or take. And the tree house has now been christened because the boys slept out in it the other night and made it through the night. Came in a little bit after 6. It's the first time they made it all night. I think they feel safer up there. And they were all bundled up and did good. They liked it up there. I think it'd be more fun in the summertime, or in the spring, fall, when it's not quite so hot. But thought that was kind of cool. And then I want to tell you about how I feel about having Nicole, and how it feels to have somebody you trust caring for you, because I know it's hard to be a caregiver, and doesn't always feel rewarding or like you're appreciated, but you are. My anxiety level for just life and getting things done around the house, and trying to remember what has to be done and what needs to be done, and then worrying about things that I don't have any control over. It's just nice, when the anxiety's like this, because you don't know, don't always know why. Don't always know why the anxiety level is. And part of it is just being, the head of the household. You're going to have a little bit of that anxiety just because you got to make sure everything gets done. But when Nicole comes over, all of a sudden, I feel like I've got this huge safety net, and somebody that, they see something needs to be done, they just do it. They don't wait for me to ask. They get it. And when she walks in the house, my anxiety just evaporates. And it's so wonderful. I hope I don't lose her. But she's here. So let's see if my anxiety level goes down already. I didn't expect her this early. I thought she's coming at 9, because the appointment's at 9 45, but I'll take her now. I think it's her, unless it's Amanda coming to clean. But she's not coming till 9:30. So, we're good. See? Did you see the change? I don't know if you can see the change, how relieved I came. Well, I'm going to leave you with that, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hello, everybody. I'm back. And we're heading to my all-time favorite grocery store, Aldi's. And if you notice, I'm not driving. Look. And I'm holding you up with my hand because we got Nicole with us today.
Hey, everyone.
And so we're going to just run up to the grocery store and get a few things. With filling that freezer and kind of stocking up on that pantry, it's just basically just a few things we need to get, right?
That's right. Just basics.
Just basics. So, shouldn't have to play the $150 game, though I know that there'll be some snacks I want to grab, but I won't get $150 worth of snacks. If I do, somebody needs to shoot me in the head. So, at that, we stopped by the Mexican store and got some Mexican stuff that tastes better than the American stuff. And I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want everybody commenting and telling me not to drink it. So, with that being the case, it's very good, and I like the Mexican better than the American, and I'm going to drink it because I already have dementia, and it's about quality of life. And if I want to drink it, I'm going to drink it. It's not alcohol, and everybody can sit there and tell me a whole bunch of stuff not to do, and I can listen to you and have no fun, or I can do what I'm doing and still manage to have some fun. So, that being said, don't preach at me about what I should and shouldn't put in my body, please. But with that being said, we will see you later because we're almost to Aldi's and not sponsored. We'll catch you later. Bye. So, we made it to Aldi's, got through there, and did pretty good. And we just got kind of things to top everything off, and it looks like it's going to work out pretty good. So, anybody that has kids or anything, I tell you, it pays off, because I have enough meat to last us probably through the beginning of summer, at least till school's out, which is the very end of May, if not longer. And that was 200 something. Keep the pantry stocked up, and with this and that as we go through it. Doesn't cost very much. Milk as we need it, which is a lot. We go through a lot of milk. Also, we stock up on, like toilet paper and paper towels, because I'm a weirdo in that I just think you should never run out of toilet paper. So things are getting back to the way they were before. Like I said in an earlier video, we did real well when I had my stroke because I had a full pantry, I had a full freezer, and we were able to make that last almost from March to the end of November. And 1st of December I had to go and apply for SNAP because we ran out of food, and at that time we had no income coming in. I had a rental property, which was enough to pay for my house payment here. I already owned the house that I was renting out, and so it kind of kept the lights on, and school was giving me just a little bit. So between the rental property and what the school was giving me, because they worked it out with sick days and things, I was able to keep the lights on and keep the house payment going. And food-wise and everything else, we didn't have money. And so we went on SNAP and were on it until the disability kicked in. And then thankfully we were able to get off of it and stay off of it. But that was a hard time in my life. But the funny thing is that I never worried. The whole time I never worried, and I think that peace came from peace came from God. And it's the only thing I can say, because I should have been worried to death, but I wasn't worried at all. And everything did work out. Everybody survived. We didn't go homeless. We made it, and with the help of some friends and with the help of safety nets in society. And so I learned a lot through this illness, and it gave me a lot of insight for a lot of things that I already supported, but it gave me a new insight to things that the little activist in me knows what things that needs to be worked on. So with that being said, we got the food, got everything. I'm trying to decide tonight we're either going to have hamburgers or chicken, or I'm going to thaw out some steaks, because one likes to cook steaks, and so I may give him a choice. And if he picks steaks, he's got to cook them. And so I might get somebody else to get dinner for us tonight if we do that, because I did pick up steaks when we went to the meat market. So anyway, with all of that, I'm going to let you go. Remember to live life to the fullest, live life with no regrets, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.